yourself in any more trouble recently then, Mitchell?
Meaning?
Meaning I might not be there to help you out next time.
Oh, like the other day?
Watching every step of the way, mate. Every step of the way.
Yeah, watching and waiting to move in.
Any longer would have been peeling you off the wallpaper. Tarzan to the rescue, eh?
Tarzan?
Me Tarzan, not in the jungle.
Jungle?
Tarzan, you know, big strong white guy. Looks after the little natives. Must have heard of him.
Did you hear what you just said?
I'm more interested in what you've got to say.
About what?
You and your dad, come on, spin it.
I'll tell you later.
Hey, Taylor.
What?
I was wondering if you could give my film a few plugs on air.
I've got a lot on today, ask somebody else.
Who'd you suggest, Tarzan?
Suggest you hush your mouth and be careful who you're talking to in the future.
What's got into it?
I don't know. Maybe it was something someone said.
Thanks. I feel so sorry for Kathy. She doesn't deserve a telling off from Bassinger just for scrapping. Dawn walked off and left her in a right mess. Somebody needs to put her in Mally in her place.
So you're looking for volunteers? After what she did to me and Wayne in year 11?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He was a loser though.
She's got a real attitude problem, that girl. I'll get her one day.
Another day, another dollar, eh, girls? Yeah. Well, what do you mean? My nan says it before she goes to work in the morning. Today, ladies, we need to make a killing, so let's keep our eyes peeled. Sammy?
Why today?
Because I've seen something I want, and my mum won't give me the money. We'll keep a lookout for you, Chloe.
But we've got to be careful. We've been pushing our luck.
And I feel like pushing you off a cliff.
Well, can't we just see what happens?
No, we'll make something happen.
But all I'm...
Sammy, please. She's already told you they get on her nerves. Wimp.
A wimp?
Yeah, you are a wimp. See, Sammy, if you want to stick with us, then I suggest you sort yourself out.
What position do you have you playing then?
Reckon they'll start me up front and move me about and stuff. That's what they did last year.
Oh, midfield, easy to impress.
You playing in the district trials today, Taylor? Football's not my thing. Besides, I got work to do. Work? That don't sound like you.
It's just an excuse, he knows I won't get on the team, unlike me.
Do you know what your problem is, Donnie? You lack confidence.
No point being modest, future Olympian.
Yeah. Well, you're going to represent us in Tarzan. Football or swinging from the vines.
Maybe you should take up boxing, you know, since I'm so good at looking after the little guys like you.
I can handle myself one-on-one. Hey, 2012, that's going to be great, innit, eh? Can you imagine that, representing your country at London?
Representing our country. If not boxing, how about swimming?
Why?
More chance of getting on the squad, less people entering.
How'd you work that out?
Well, take black people. They can't swim. Well, not properly anyway. The bones are too heavy, my granddad told me.
That's ridiculous.
Can you swim?
Yeah. See?
You must have white bones then.
You ever do? Everybody has white bones. And things have changed from your granddad's time. There's not as much ignorance about anymore.
Oi. You were going to tell me I went with your dad?
Yeah, no, I was. Changed my mind.
Oh, what's up?
Nothing. I just don't want to talk about it.
Footy trials tonight. I really wish you play.
I know you do.
You're definitely not coming.
I said so, didn't I?
Bad pressure's not that.
You could say so.
It's not something I've done, is it?
What makes you think that?
Because your dad won't talk to you, is that it?
Leave it, Tug.
Listen, me and you are in the same boat. We both know how awkward dads can be.
I said just leave it, Tug.
Man's been going on and on about money.
It's not my dad.
Well, who is it then?
It's you.
What have I done?
Asking that just makes it worse.
Oh, come on, this isn't fair.
Fair? You haven't got a clue.
You expecting someone?
Oh, I've not heard from Bass all day. I wonder if he's going to finish me.
Why would he?
I've not seen him for a few days, you know, with you staying.
Is that a hint for me to go?
No, I didn't mean that.
Honestly?
You're my best mate. As long as you're here, you're my main priority.
Oh no. What? It's my mum. She'll have to go straight home after school.
Maybe she should realise how upset you are.
No, that I'm just going to be late for the airport.
What, so you're not coming to mine tonight?
I can't go home. What should I say? What am I going to do?
I don't know what to say to you when you're being dragged halfway across the world.
That's it, isn't it?
What?
They're dragging me. They can't do this to me and I'm not going to let it happen.
Look at her. Ruins the cafe idea and then walks off, leaving Kathy to deal with it.
Still bitter?
I am where she's concerned, boyfriend stealer.
You think you'd still be with him?
No. But anyway, that's not the point. I said I'd get her back, and I think I found a way to do it.
Did you say something? Nope.
Why are you being so nasty? Please?
We're on to our good thing with our lost and found, and you just want to spoil it.
Lost and found? It's stealing.
Look at that.
What?
Just turn around very casually.
What?
The MP3. Put your bag over it.
I can't.
You can.
No.
Then I'll do it. And you, Sammy, can go and find yourself some other mates. Come on, Andrea.
Hey, have you seen Abel?
No, sorry.
I'm sure my bog expose in a bit.
Yeah, and we told you before, we're not interested.
Yeah, well, you two should come. I made it for you.
What?
For all of us.
Whatever.
Listen, when everyone's praising me for changing things around here, don't see you when invited to the premiere.
Tucker, Emma's got loads on her mind at the moment. The last thing she cares about, the stupid bugs in this place.
Yeah, well, you should come.
My friend needs me.
Yeah, and I need you.
Get lost, bug boy, we're not coming.
How long have you two been going out now?
A few weeks.
How far have you got again?
Why are you so interested?
That's what makes it far.
No, that is what makes it haven't got big mouths to fall.
You can't get anywhere, have you?
I said we'd keep it between ourselves.
Come on, mate, it's been weeks.
It's not been that long.
It's been long enough to get rid of the magazines, start getting a bit of real thing.
Just leave it, will you? She's a nice girl.
Not a bit, are you?
Shut up, Donnie.
It's been 5 weeks since that base camp. As if you don't want it.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with me.
What about you and Holly? How far did you get there?
Got enough, all right? And it'll be the same with Tanya tonight. So just back off.
You didn't do it?
Yeah, well, I changed my mind.
I've changed my mind too.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just getting in the way staying at yours, cramping your style with Baz. I'll move out tonight and let you two get on with it.
No.
No what?
No, you've got to stay at ours. I mean, you can't just give in to your mum's demands when she's not listening to you.
But I've realised you just want to spend time with your boyfriend.
Well, I'll stop being selfish and just concentrate on you then.
Oh, Taylor, you said you'd help me with some stuff on my soundtrack for me.
Sorry, what?
My film. You did promise.
See you later. I know I said I'd do it, but Bassinger's calling me about some work I need to try and sort out.
But you're going to do this as well, aren't you?
I said I would if I could, but at the moment...
Oh, Taylor, this is so important to me. I've had to give up my cafe project for my film and everything. I've got to make this work. And if I haven't got you, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's got to be right. I mean, look,
Right, I'll do it. Just come and find me later. Hi, stranger.
I'm not talking to you.
Why? What have I done?
Not replied to any of my texts.
Oh, yeah, I've been busy.
What with Donnie?
Not in particular. Why?
No reason.
Look, are you still on for tonight?
I didn't know if I can. It's just Emma's staying, isn't she?
What you promised? I've been looking forward to it all day.
Emma's my best mate. I've got to stand by her.
Right, well, do you want to do something for the rest of lunch then?
Well, me and Emma promised Tugger we'd go and watch his film, didn't we, Emma?
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry. I've got to go.
You're losing it, mate. Maybe you should have stuck with Holly.
Alright. Safe. Where's your spiky head friend?
Who?
Donnie fancies Cameron's sister.
No, he don't.
So you do know who I'm talking about? What's up?
Nothing.
Alright.
Taylor,
What?
well, if you ever...
What?
Well, if you ever need someone to, like...
Will you just tell me what you're going on about?
The other day, when you had that fight and Baz and his mate came and stuck up for you,
Yeah, what about it?
I heard his mate say that the Tarzan thing,
Oh, he's just pathetic.
it was stupid to say that. About the big white man and all. So I shouldn't have laughed along with him.
Yeah, but I don't think he actually meant anything by it.
No?
The thing with Donnie Briscoe is, he says things to make people laugh, just to disguise what he's really saying.
But I could see what he was saying.
You and me, but we know what to look out for.
Yeah, but if you ever, like,
What?
need someone to stick up for you, like, stand up with you,
Solidarity and all that is that what you're saying?
sort of.
Year 10 kid.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Can Can I just say that this isn't the final product? I just want to show you all so we can get some feedback. Perhaps do another edit.
Not late, are we?
Thought you weren't coming.
Yeah, but we changed our minds, didn't we, Em? So we get started then.
This is for everyone's benefit. Anyway, I'm waiting for Abel.
Abel's not coming. Just seen him outside with Taylor, haven't we?
Lights, please. Oh, and the music hasn't been put on yet.
Just play it.
Oh, I haven't finished the final title sequence yet.
Tugger.
This is what we had to put up with. Since Grange's toilets have been out of action, they've got some alternatives, but they're not really. Well, let's take a look.
What? Have you still fallen out with me?
Depends, doesn't it, Andrea?
On what?
Whether or not you'll help us shift this.
Don't you think you've gone a bit too far?
Me?
Both of you?
Charming.
Okay, all of us. It's theft.
Rubbish, we found it. And whoever owned it should have looked after it, right? Or you could just hang around with Liz girl from now on. Is that what you really want? If you're not with us, you're against us. Make your mind up, time.
So what I want to know is what's going to be done about it. What do you think?
That's it.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Rubbish. Will you shut up? Yeah, shut up. He did his best. And sometimes your best just isn't good enough, is it?
You are such an arrogant...
Oh, just leave it.
Taylor, at last. I should have known you'd be in here. If I didn't know you better, I would think you've been trying to avoid me after the debacle in the canteen the other day.
I've just been busy, Mrs. Bassinger.
You're supposed to be busy with lessons. So why haven't you been going to any of them?
I've missed one or two.
Why?
Because I had other things to sort out.
You're in school, you go to lessons, lessons take priority. Other things must wait. Your project work, my office, 1 hour.
Yes, Mrs. Bassinger.
I just wanted to impress people with my film. I wanted you to see it and I wanted it to make a difference.
Why has it always got to be about you?
What are you talking about?
Can't you ever see things from another person's point of view?
Listen, I know you've got problems at home with your dad. I am with mine. It's no cause to fall out, is it?
It isn't.
But what is it then?
You won't even remember.
Abel.
All right. First thing this morning when we got to school and we happened to be near that white supremacist Donnie.
Yeah?
Tarzan, you laughed.
So,
it was racist.
hang on, I'm not getting this at all. What was racist?
That Donnie was comparing himself to Tarzan, saying how the big white man had come to save the little natives. You even laughed along. In fact, you even rubbed Taylor's face in it even more by saying it again. Donnie was being racist. You were being racist.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hi. Look, Emma, can you give us some space here, please?
Oh, yeah? Sorry.
Baz, she's going through a hard time. I'm trying to be there for her.
Yeah, 24/7.
And?
And where does that leave you and me?
What do you mean?
Well, don't you think we should be closer by now?
Thought you said we were giving it time.
Yeah, well, I don't get time, that's the problem.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
I thought she was going home tonight.
Yeah, well, she was meant to be until the mum told her she had to.
Where's the sense in that?
Because she's not going to be pushed into doing something that she doesn't want to do, all right?
Who isn't? Emma or you?
Emma just said, didn't I? I'm like, I'll have to see you later. We've got all the time in the world. Unlike poor old Emma.
This work isn't bad,
Thanks.
but there's nowhere near enough of it. What have you done today?
It's not been a good day.
Really?
Well, Dawn O'Malley's had me looking at her film to do some music for that. Then I had some things to sort out on the radio. And then some other stuff to sort out on the exchange. So I have been busy.
But not with your academic work.
I did plan to, I just didn't get the chance.
Certain members of society have to try a little harder than others because of the built-in injustices within that society. Do you understand?
Do you mean I should make more of an effort because I'm black?
Statistically, your ethnic group underperforms, Taylor. That's a fact. Statistically, I'm in a minority as well.
I don't understand what you're saying, Mrs. Bassinger.
To be blunt, if you fail, it wouldn't look good on me. I'm being very honest with you now.
Listen, I laughed because he said something stupid like you must know who he is.
It was sort of funny because everyone knows who Tarzan is. It was stupid, but at the time... This isn't like you, Abe.
What is like me? Tonto to your Lone Ranger? The little black kid who skips alongside the big white male laughing at the racist jokes.
This is ridiculous. I'm your best mate. I've never even thought of us being a different colour before. I didn't mean what I said, all right?
Funny. Someone else said you wouldn't.
Have you ever heard me tell or laugh at a racist joke? Have you even ever heard me take sides with someone who'd be so ignorant to abuse your colour? We haven't even discussed colour before.
All right. Maybe this whole thing with Dad is getting on top of me. It's just that I have to face up to a whole lot of things I've never even thought about before.
It's the same with me. Having a dad out to work changes things too, you know.
Sure.
I offended you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
I know.
We've reached our limit, Taylor, but I stuck my neck out for you. And if you fail, there are a few governors who'd be only too happy to say they told me so.
I didn't come back to fail, Mrs. Bassinger.
Well, it wasn't for work. Your attendance is good, but when you're here, you do anything but work. The radio, exchange, music projects, fighting. Yes, fighting. I haven't forgotten the fracas in the canteen the other day. Well, from now on, Taylor, there'll be less chatting and more working.
Meaning?
With immediate effect, you will cease all connection with the radio station.
What? No.
Your enterprise exchange needs to be handed over to a deputy, and any other extracurricular music projects must be put on hold until all your coursework is fully up to date.
Miss, please don't.
You may think this is an injustice, Taylor, but I consider it to be for your own good. We'll review the situation a month from today.
Has your dad done you any favours by telling you what it was like for him when he was young? Things have changed.
It's hard to imagine what it would have been like, but I prefer to know, Tog.
Has he told you why you quit athletics?
Yeah.
Because of a racist coach?
Because of a racist society. Even though he was born here, people still found it hard to accept that he had as much right as everybody else. His coach didn't want to give him the chance, even though he was the best at what he did.
I suppose it'd be like me being born and raised in Africa, the tiny minority.
When my dad was our age, it was just, there was no laws protecting him. It was just blatant, in-your-face racial prejudice.
Must have been so hard for him.
He says in some ways it was easier.
He's not easy to work out, is he, your dad?
Well, if you wanted to book a hotel, it'd have a sign on the door saying no blacks, so you just knew not to go in there. But nowadays, people will smile in your face, give money to African charities, enjoy your culture, but deep down, you still know that they think you're an inferior race.
You don't think that's what Donnie thinks, do you?
He's clever. It's complicated. My dad sees me having the chance to get to the top, but from where he's standing, he can't see my excuse.
Well, do it. You must. Show me not a quitter.
You have to do it.
I don't want to.
Go and say you found the MP3, and I'll claim it as lost.
I just think it's too much.
We've done it loads of times. And it's worked. And it'll work again, as long as you don't bottle it.
I don't want to do it.
So what you're saying is you don't want to be mates with us?
I didn't say that.
It's what you meant, though. Why do you think she's being like this? Maybe it's because she's not like us.
How do you mean?
You're different, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You've got a rich dad.
I haven't.
She doesn't know what she's worth. Doesn't know what poor like us means. She's not one of us. Can't be our mate, she isn't.
All right. All right, I'll do it.
We're in a right mess, aren't we? Cafe's dead in the water, and the radio and the exchange probably go under without you too.
Unless we get Don to help out at the last minute. I was joking, but what can I do?
You get a petition.
It'll be a waste of time. Could tell by looking at her face, Bassinger don't realise how important it is to me.
She's looking out for you, though.
What, cruel to be kind? Take away all my fun to make me sit down and work. What kind of teacher's that?
One that's tried it every other way.
I'll just butt out with you, Kaz. I'm sick of you going on about my work. Worse than Bassinger.
Oh, hi.
Hello, we've come to talk to you about the cafe.
What about it?
Can you manage to keep it running without Dawn?
It's not just managing it, it's a style. If I'd have stopped her having it all her way from the first place, and maybe people would want to go there. I don't know, maybe I should just give up.
Don't you dare give her the satisfaction.
Maybe I can introduce you to the Fluton.
Amy.
There's no chance of Don O'Malley coming back to help out, is there?
Dawn O'Malley is a selfish, self-centred cow who taught good partnership, but when it came down to it, she didn't care about the cafe or me. I could quite easily strangle her.
When can I start?
As soon as you can. I feel really good after saying that.
I feel like the person who introduced Matt is to Spencer's.
Good luck, Tog.
You're not playing then?
Bottled it, eh?
Is that what you think, or what you want other people to believe?
Well, if you don't enter, you can't fail. Showboat, right, yeah? Turn last year, wouldn't hack it in the academy. I've got the backbone for it.
You could play you off the pitch.
Oh, I can do step-ups and all that type of thing. Just can't tough out the simple stuff. Not got it in him.
How do you know what's in me? You haven't got a clue what's in me. All you see is what's on the outside, and I think that's what scares you.
All right, let's calm down, shall we, boys?
And you're just as bad, following around the big man like you can't really see what he's doing. Either that or you don't want to see it, and that makes you just as bad as him. And he's a racist bully. Go on then, hit me. Hit the little native just because he dares tell you what you really like.
Leave it, Abel.
No, I won't. He'll keep on and keep on until he's won.
Don't let him win, eh?
I'm not going to. If there's one thing my dad's taught me, it's that it's not what you are, it's who you are. And when I get out there, I'm 100 times better than you'll ever be. So either hit me in here where everyone can see what a real big man you are, or wait till we get on that pitch, and then I'll show everyone what you're really made of.
Hi.
Hi.
I bet we've got something in common.
Have we?
Yeah, Baz.
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you something?
Ask away. I was thinking it's not about plastic surgery. We've done that one.
No, it's about Baz. Did you finish him, or...?
Neutral, no dramas, just the way things worked out.
Do you mind if I ask you something else?
Sure.
How far... I really shouldn't be asking you this.
It's all right, ask away.
How far do you think Donnie influences Baz?
I'm surprised they're friends. I think Donnie is an obnoxious, ignorant bully.
So it was nothing to do with Baz pressuring you into doing it?
Sex?
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, I really shouldn't have asked.
It's all right. Do you want some advice?
Desperately.
If you feel you have to do something you're not sure about in order to keep someone, then they're not worth keeping.
Yeah.
What, are you 15?
Yeah, underage.
The law's there for a reason, to look after us, but it's the easiest one to break. You only get one first time and you could get pregnant. Is that what you want?
Hey, do this for your dad and do it for yourself, all right?
On the wing! Run on!
Yeah, Buzz! Let's keep. Abel!
Tugger, square!
Yes! Come on!
Do you know you? You'd be far more interesting if you wasn't as much of a creep and didn't have to stick by the rules the whole time.
Icebox. When are you going to start giving Baz something to smile about?
Drop dead. And we're prepared to take you back.